Well, once again, here we are for the Wang Interjection Show, the show that Josh Thompson and I will quickly give our opinions on certain aspects of the MMA world. Josh always has something really crazy to say.
John, you see this? This is the towel being thrown in after I whoop your butt today. yeah, baby.
Dude, all you do is throw in the towel. That's what losers do.
All I do is win.
No, you throw it in the towel.
That's your corner. That's your corner throwing the towel in.
Dude, your ability to beat me is nil.
You guys have to understand. You guys got to understand. Just because John talks louder doesn't make him more right. Okay? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. What you got for us, Podcast Dave?
Let's get into this first topic. Coming off his recent comments for Oliveira, would you rather Oliveira versus Volkanovski or Usman?
John, it's an easy one for me. He's performed so well at 155. Everyone thinks I would like to see him go back down. Absolutely not. I would love to see him to go up. You want to know why? And I'm not trying to count Usman out because he's a savage. We all know that. But his kryptonite, honestly, would be the submission aspect. And that being there and dangerous and the length of Oliveira would pose some threats. Now, I don't think he's going to have really that much of a chance. But I'm simply saying the fight that I would want to see would be Usman versus Oliveira.
Yeah, if I was going to look and say which fight, and look, a lot of it is I don't want to see Oliveira going back down to 145. He missed weight at 145 several times. Why am I going to put him in a position to have a championship fight that he possibly can't even take the title because he doesn't make weight? Not saying it would happen, but I would say that Kamaru Usman would be the guy I would like to see. Now, Usman has already been against very good submission fighters. He understands where his strength is. He understands what he needs to do. And the big difference here, the power of Usman could make the huge difference in this fight. But it's a great matchup. And if you think about these guys going at it, you can't sit there and say that Oliveira cannot beat Kamaru Usman. You definitely can't say that Usman is going to lose to Oliveira. It's a great fight. I would love to see it. I just don't think it's going to happen.
John, when you're at the top, that top 1%, it doesn't matter, lightweight, welterweight, they can win. They can beat each other at any moment, anytime,
absolutely.
any given day. Yep.
That's it.
Next.
All right, let's get into this next one. We're going to play Matchmaker, and today is the Women's MMA Special. So we're going to pick one fight that we'd love to see from the UFC each, one fight from Bellator that we'd love to see each. Take it away.
Well, John, for me, I would like to see Amanda Hebus versus Tisha Torres. I think that'd be a good fight. Very scrappy. Both of them are very competitive, but I think that fight makes a lot of sense right now as well. Look, Tisha Torres may not like that because Amanda's ranked beneath her, but I think between the two of them, that would be just a barn burner of a fight.
That is a good fight. I like that one, but my choice would be I would want to see Caitlin Chookagian against someone who I think is really coming on, Andrea KGB Lee. I think she's really fighting well now. She just beat Cynthia Cavallo. It's just a fight that would be, I think it's good. I like it. That's what I want to see out of the UFC.
Lee's a dog right now, man. When we say she's a junkyard dog, she's a dog. She's really stepping into her own, and I have to agree with you. That'd be an amazing fight. If I make my way over to Bellator, I know that we had just signed Kerry Melendez to a longer-term deal. She's also someone that is willing now to go to 125, whereas we were holding like special fights for her out of respect of Gilbert and herself of working together with Strikeforce and Coker for the longest time. Now she's agreed to fight at 125. I would like to see her fight Denise Kielholtz. The two of them are phenomenal stand-up strikers. Don't have to worry about Denise really trying to take her down a whole lot. I know Denise has judo. She's very good in terms of the throws, but the control on the ground, I don't think you have to worry about her really trying to control Kerry down on the ground. And Kerry has gotten a lot better in her defense on the takedown as well as getting up off of her back. So I would like to see that in terms of an exchange and fights. Kerry's long and lanky, and if people don't understand, her stand-up is freaking really, really good. So that would, to me, would be a really good fight.
Bravo. I like your choice there, brother. That's a good one. I really do like that. That's the way it should be. And the one thing about Kerry is, for a very slightly built human being, a very slightly built female fighter, she can pop. She got snap on those shots. So that would be a very good fight. If I was going to choose one right now, I think I want to go with Deanna Bennett, who had a phenomenal performance against Alejandra Lara in her last fight. And I want to put her against someone who has only one loss on their record, Kana Watanabe. I want to see that matchup based upon their grappling skills. And they both are able to dominate on the ground. It would get to that point somewhere, and I want to see who's better.
Deanna's got to fix that weight thing. because she missed weight.
Yes,
I believe her
you're
last
right.
time.
You're
She's going to
absolutely
have
right.
to fix that weight issue. She's got to make sure she keeps that under control. If you're going to fight someone like a Watanabe who's right there at the top, you've got to make sure you're making weight. Because if you're a promoter, you want to make sure that if you decide to slide her into that title shot, she's got to be able to make weight on that title day.
Very good point.
So. All right, I think that wraps up our matchmaker,
Hoo-yah.
right?
Let's
Hoorah.
go.
Let's
Okay, what do we
get
got
in
next
it.
for us, podcast, Dave?
Topic number 3. Gustafsson wants to return to make up for the Verdum loss. Should he?
Absolutely, he should return. Look, he's 34 years of age. All right, let's just be honest. Alexander Gustafsson is still young. It's not. He's in the prime of where he should be right now. It's all about how much does he want to be there? How much does he want to be in the gym? How much does he want to be in the fight game? And if he's saying he wants to return, then that's telling me this is what he wants. And he definitely is not a guy who's past his prime. He's got very good stand-up. He's got a good ground game. He's got the full package. If you take a look at him, take a look at who he not is beaten. Take a look at the losses that he has. He's got maybe 6, 7, 8 losses somewhere in there. I'm not sure what it is. But you're talking about guys like Daniel Cormier. You're talking about John Jones. John Jones twice, I believe. You're talking about, Phil Davis, I think, was his first loss that he had. But all great guys. Anthony Rumble Johnson. Only the top guys have gotten victories over him. And yeah, Verdum is when he went to heavyweight. But I think he could do good things being a lighter heavyweight, a guy that can move, a guy that can stand up.
John left me fucking 8 seconds.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Bottom line is this. He kind of announced his retirement a little bit, saying he's going to step away. That being said, that kind of gives him a chance to clear his mind and realize how much he enjoyed being at the gym, being around the people, getting to know them, training with them, and then missed being in the octagon or the cage or wherever he decides to be. But I think he's probably rejuvenated and ready to go. I think I agree with you, John. I think he is. At 34 years old, should be making another run.
Yep.
All right, let's get into this next one. We're going to do, for every action, there's a reaction. And boy, do I have a funny video today. This came from Danman Raws on Instagram, so thanks for the video clip that you sent. I'm going to play it for you guys now. No audio, just for the sake of everybody's ears. Let's go.
All right, he's rolling.
All right, so who are these people? Do we
No, that
No.
sucks.
It came from the Fight Club's Instagram.
Yeah,
he
this is-
jumps over.
Oh, nice little backflip. Very nice.
Very nice. Would
That was
be
a good-
illegal now in wrestling, but fantastic in Hey, that was
Yeah,
really.
you can't
Let me play that for you
choke
one more
somebody
time.
like that in wrestling, but that was pretty nice.
Colot
Nicely
used to
done.
do that off of, remember guys do head snap, he'd jump over the top.
But that was nice right there. Very nice. And then switched right into the double, or try to get into the double leg from there. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get the knee pick. That was nicely done. I wish I knew who these people were. I can't really make it out because it's jumping around so fast. But overall,
Good.
It takes a lot of athleticism to do that.
But you are, and this is where, take it from someone who knows. And I never did that. I'm not saying I could do that. But when you allow your neck to be twisted in certain ways, you can definitely get some problems. And so be careful if you're going to try that, because it might not end the way you think.
This is very true, my friends. I'm dealing with a little bit of neck issues now, just a tiny bit, not too much, but I know later on in life I'm going to have a little bit more of them issues. So,
Just talk to me. I'll tell you all about it.
All right, what you got for us? I think we have one more question coming up there, right, Dave?
Let's get into this fifth and final topic. Who do you give Michael Chandler next?
I think you give the guy that they're talking about. Give him Tony Ferguson.
No, I disagree.
Yes, that is a good fight. It should be a fight that we should see. Look at Tony Ferguson. Yes, he's got 3 losses in a row. Who did he lose to? He lost to Justin Gaethje. He lost to Charles Oliveira, and he lost to Daniil Dariush. Come on. But Neil Dariush is fantastic. Charles is the champion. Justin's the guy that's going to be fighting for it. I want to see him and Michael Chandler.
Honestly, I would rather watch him and Dustin Poirier fight, because I know it'd be a barn burner of a fight. The two of them would stand toe to toe and just throw down and have exchanges. And I'm actually not even, to be honest, I'm not opposed to the Conor McGregor return fight. I'm not opposed to that either. He's coming off 2 losses. He's coming off 2 losses. I don't know how many losses. 3
losses.
But they're both in that. They both need a win. So get one of them a win. But I mean, I also would like to see the Nate Diaz and Conor fight. But I mean, to go on the Michael Chandler train.
Michael Chandler, 2 losses.
Yeah, but the okay. So the Tony
one of them
Ferguson
a win.
fight. The Tony Ferguson fight is interesting. It is one, but I just feel like Tony at 37 years old, pushing 38.
He's only 2 years older than Chandler.
I know, but John, you know as well as I know that 2 years means a lot in that age bracket right there.
Yeah.
Especially that weight class, 155. All right, well, hey, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a very quick show that we ran through.
Boom.
I mean, John and I knew what the hell we were doing today.
Just
that was very
boom.
impressive. Very impressive. So, hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick show. And go to ProWrestlingTees.com/weighing-in. Pick up one of our shirts there. We've got a plethora of colors and shirts and designs for you guys to mess around with and pick. And if you guys pick one out, go ahead and post a picture of you wearing it, and we will retweet, repost. And we want to thank you guys for supporting this show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, okay, as well as on all of our audio platforms for our major show. So we are on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play. Thank you guys. John, take us off, buddy.
To everyone out there, thanks for listening. Be kind to someone out there, and we will see you